we go. Huh. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What was the stream title? Eventually, probably, maybe. I didn't get a new video for it. That's interesting. Okay. Also, hello, YouTube. I had to start. We got stuck waiting a bit, waiting for the game to update, but we're fixed.
Fit to greet a Sea of stars. There's something wrong. It's fluctuating again.
Are you all right, Nikki? Let's hurry up and see what's going on in the Sea of Stars.
Okay. Well, first, let's peek at things. Here.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Wow, that's really pretty, actually. That's so cute. What is... Oh, because there it is. All right. Wow, that's cool. The glow-up version is so pretty. That red is spectacular. There is absolutely no way I'm going for that. The glow-up of that is actually like that better than the second version. Also, that's cool for the feet. Okay. I like that we have like an icon for the evolution, it looks like. Number 2 on that one's really great. Alright, so
We begin with a magical encounter between...
We have... Okay. Calendar, what do we have? Oh, I need to grab this. Shit. It's mostly because I would be very tempted to go right into the story if I opened up the game. And the problem with that is... I want to keep the stories done on the stream. So, that's... We'll go ahead and just go down these as I can do for now. We'll see what we can do afterwards. And I'll look through your notes in a sec, Third. Okay. Weird. Yeah, it is. Game is feeling really weird and sluggish right now. Something Nikki does, Shining Nikki does, that I'm suddenly missing right now. In styling challenges, if the game detects that you have a ridiculously high score for the challenge from the start, if it calculates it right off the bat and realizes, oh yeah, this is insane, it will cut it off a little bit before, like it'll do it faster than it should, and just be like, you won, don't worry about it. It did take like a year and a half or so for Shining Nikki to start that, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get it in like a year or so, or like maybe December, maybe early next year. If I look at the way Shining Nikki's development timeline went. Also, at least I jumped in on this at the halfway point and not like at the end of the season like I did last one for Blue Tears. All right. Probably days that I would have spent was me just kind of bashing my head into Shining Nikki like you wouldn't believe to try to get through the event. Because I was behind there too. I was actually behind in the story. So I had to finish the actual MSQ chapter and the event at the same time, and it was like, oh gosh. All right, we're just basically hitting the quick, the recommend for now. And then I'll dig through and see what else to do down the line. Nope. All right, moving along. I just saw my screenshot of my translator just dying on Shiny Nikki. that was really funny. No, it didn't. I don't even remember what it was that it died over. It just did. I'll send you the screenshot in a sec, Yotes. Hey, at least I got perfect on everything. All right. That's because I haven't set the blessing yet. I'll worry about that in a bit. I saw a really interesting comment on stuff. And I saw to not pick an Ocean's Blessing right away and then pick it for the dress. That's a little bit of RNG manipulation or something like that. I think she said do 2 pulls without. Okay, by the 5th pull. Well, that was 10, I should have. Or 3rd, or whatever. Oh, 5th piece? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Alright. So we're gonna do that first. Let's, oh, we'll see the event stuff real quick. Oh, that's cool! Again, gifts. Not gonna be able to get all these, sadly. Alright. Has the fortune daily? Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, lots of gifties. Okay. Backing out on that. I'm loving the sound effects here. I fully understand you there. Today's fortune mid. I mean that's accurate. Today has been very mid. There we go. Don't. It's been a very. On the day everything is expiring, yep. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, the fist bump. That's adorable, too. All right. Wow, that's a cool art, like shot for that. All right. All right, you know what we'll do? We'll do our Sea of Stars stuff first. We'll come here and do our Sea of Star quests, then we'll go take care of it. Oh! Okay! I not get that last time? I think I was offline longer for blue tears or whatever than I was for Danqing. This has to be new. Okay. All right. What do I? Hang on. What do I have to do today? Oh no. Oh. We're gonna get the joy of watching me teleport abruptly mid-run. I think I'm about to teleport. Oh shit. That was almost bad. Y'all. Y'all. I want you to know. If you know Shining Nikki or Infinity Nikki controls, you might recognize what just happened. You know both this game and the other game I've been playing today. Oh, there's my teleport! All right. When I did that, because I know you guys saw that, I want you to know that was me trying to do an Audra deck scan. Because of course it fucking was. I am having a time, y'all. My brain is struggling with jumping from Death Stranding to Infinite. Do we have the stars in new locations now? Teleporters. I don't seem to recall this one ever being over here. Okay. Thank you. God damn it. Damn it, y'all. Damn it. I gotta see where I'm at number-wise. Okay. Not quite. Alright. Get back to that. I am so... Ugh. What is this? Wait, what? What? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there's something else here. So... Something that Shining Nikki is doing every now and then is that they're bringing back old outfits in their daily banners. They have they have what's called the Gate of Heart. The Gate of Heart is basically you have a banner that's not daily, then you have a daily, basically 5-star equivalent, or a 5-star equivalent that's available with a free pull every other day, and then you have one that's like, I think at most a 4-star, and the chances of it, it's like the what's it called? The Gamma-matic, or whatever it's supposed to be called. It's basically like that, but you get a free pull on it every day, every 24 hours. And every now and then, they will do a thing where they do a return, like from a banner, an event banner or something. They'll do a special banner on that. And I know Firefall's going to recognize, surprise-o-matic, that's it. Firefall's going to recognize what we got on our return banner if it'll show. Hang on, I'll do this. Bring down the brightness. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I've never seen them do a hell of an outfit in this. That one, and then, let's see here. And the other one is the winged one. That one, that's the other side of the banner. Interesting. What is this? Oh, this is a daily, do your dailies event. If you do your dailies, you get poses and an outfit. Wow, this outfit is extremely, interesting. I know the Desire one has come back as the event. They brought the event itself back. For some reason, this outfit, to me, has a very Melchior vibe to it. I don't know why, but it does. Like Melchior from Daybreak. I bet you if you could, it's the hair. It really is the hair. I agree. And I think the hair is totally dyeable. Totally, absolutely. What? Okay, there's an outfit that's basically a Hershey's Kiss. What is this? It is. We're post-hell event, so that's when all the weird, cheap outfits start popping up. Like you get these, by cheap I mean actually outfits that are like free and you just do things in the game. The game is kind of nice in giving you a recovery period after an event like that. All right. But the anniversary event is always a very intense event. So I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, wow.
Is our retribution.
My child is still inside!
I'm scared. Help her! Somebody help us! This desolation. No one deserves this. I wish the world was free of disasters, so everyone can thrive. This is...
That's cool.
Nikki, what's wrong?
Just now, I had a dream. I saw something happen in another place. Maybe it's connected to this painting.
Strange. It wasn't there in the Sea of Stars, right? Where did it come from?
The Sea of Stars leads to countless worlds. Maybe this could be a portal to one of them? But how did a link like this just appear out of nowhere?
Whoa! It's Dark Essence!
Oh no, this world is being corrupted. Momo, we should take a look. Maybe we'll get some answers about my dream, too.
Sorry.
This place, it feels like a different world.
Artist Nikki!
Momo, I think someone's calling me.
Artist Nikki! Right! Someone's calling Artist Nikki?
Artist Nikki? An artist? It reminds me of the dream I had. In it, I was painting.
Maybe it's connected to that dream.
Maybe I should take that outfit
Hey,
from the
Nikki, the voice is coming from across the river.
fireworks
It
season.
sounds like they're looking for you. Should we go and check it out?
I just absolutely love the outfit, this outfit that I came up with.
Maybe we can ask her to tell us a little about this world. Look, there's a bamboo raft. Momo, we can use it to get across.
Let's see here. Wardrobe. My adventure outfit. I haven't cataloged that one yet. I have cataloged that, so I have no qualms. I took that one just to market, so let's do. Hilariously, it's like I wore this outfit so much anyway because I loved it. So I have no qualms. I have a recolor of this. That is the recolor, isn't it? No, I think that is the original. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, that is the recolor. I'll do that.
Artist Nikki!
Goodness, this is gorgeous.
This scenery, it's completely different from Wishfield, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. And there are no signs of dark essence either.
There we go. Hey, Yotes. I need to step away, can you? I'll be right back. It's a bio break. I'm not feeling great, neither was I, so... I apologize. Alright. There we go. I like that one.
The raft can't go any further.
Huh? Then what do we do?
Don't worry, Momo. We can walk across using the stones on the surface.
And of course, there's daisies everywhere. Aww.
Nikki, that rock. Those rocks, they turned into a painting.
What's going on? An anomaly caused by contamination? This is so strange. The rocks were perfectly fine before. How come they're like a painting now? It's like they faded.
Who knows? Luckily, you're okay, Nikki. But are we trapped here?
Don't worry, Momo. Let me think. These stones, it's like their colors have been drained. If only I could paint the lost colors back. Maybe I can acquire an ability outfit and use it to turn the ink marks back into stones.
Ha ha ha! What? There it is. Oh, this is slick looking. I went to try to check on Harley and this happened. Oh my god. Harley looked like he was struggling with, he was breathing heavily, and so I went to go check on him. Barked at him, he got up and walked away like nothing was wrong. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Artist Nikki, where are you? The Inuit Festival is starting!
Okay.
Nikki! Artist Nikki! Here! I'm here! It's me, Xiaoma! Here! Artist Nikki, I finally found you!
She's kind of insane
Don't
right
move.
now.
Let me take a good look at you. Yeah. Okay, no injuries. Seeing you come from so far away gave me a fright. As the eye-dotting artist, it's your brushwork that brings Long to life during the Inuit Festival. We can't let anything happen to you.
Don't worry, I'm okay. You sounded so worried.
I know,
How long
right,
have you
Third?
been looking for me?
Not too long, just half the day. Everyone in the village was busy setting up for the festival. We were all wishing for joyful and unending Yinyuan. Then, poof! Our eye-dotting artist disappeared. You were gone the whole day. Everyone panicked, and I was terrified that something happened to you.
Sorry I scared everyone.
Let me guess. You ran off to the mountains to gather inspiration again, right?
Yup, that's it. You sure know me well.
Of course! I'm practically your junior. Even though Miss Cui hasn't officially taken me on, I sit by the window every day, listening to her teach you. Every brushstroke you've made, I've studied. I'm still a long way off, but give me a few more years and Miss Cui will have to accept me.
You've been working hard, Xiaoma. Maybe Miss Sui will accept you in a year or two.
I'll do my best. Nikki, you're so different today. Normally, you're so quiet and serious, but now you're saying such sweet things.
While I was out sketching, I must have had some new insights. So I've just got more to say.
I get it. Just like Miss Sui taught. Something like, with fortune the heart awakens. From this, wisdom is born. Anyway, it's a good change. Artist Nikki, let's head to the village. The festival is about to begin.
Xiaoma, this year, is there anyone you want to form an Inuit with?
Of course. I've got a whole list. Miss John and Miss... Oh no! I haven't gotten all the materials for my Inuit gifts yet. Artist Nikki, wait here. I'll be back super fast. Speaking of which, Mom often said... When I was 2, I could barely walk, but I kept trying to shove a shell ball into your arms. I insisted that you and I form a union of fate. And that shell ball still hangs by my bed to this day.
got all three. This arrangement's cool.
Let me see.
I have some. Here.
Thanks, Artist Nikki. If I have any spare, I'll ask the artisans to make some extra for your Inyuan gift too.
Xiaomon, why do you want to form an Inyue with so many people?
Oh, my mom always says, forming a Inyuan is like growing flowers. Everyone has their own way. Some people say quality over quantity. You only need a few seeds nurtured with care. And when they bloom, they bring lots of joy. But I like planting tons of them. All kinds of flowers. I want my garden to be full and lively. What about you, Artist Nikki?
I think I'm more like you. I love meeting and making connections with lots of people. I feel like every flower blooms slightly differently. And every Inyuan teaches me something new.
Exactly. Different ways of growing different flowers, different people telling different stories, makes life interesting. All set? I couldn't have done it this fast without your pouch grass. And your company. I had so much fun chatting with you. Here, Artist Nikki, these are all for you. Everyone's either busy sewing new clothes or preparing their Inyuan gifts. My mom says the artisans making Xiangbao, Tuanshan, and Ronghua have been working non-stop lately.
Tuanshan, Renghua, and Xiangbao, they all have such beautiful meanings.
My mom says that too. That's why everyone loves gifting them. They hope their own Inyuan can be just as meaningful and fragrant as the gifts they give.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That little arrangement is amazing. Also, I love how picking up blings is basically all notes. That's one of my favorite parts of what they've done with dungeons, and that they're doing that here. What? Oh, dang, okay. Oh! Hi, Miss Evelyn. Kyle. Hi. Oh, is this what I think it is? The weirdest thing is aiming is on the same side. I don't know what just disconnected. Aiming uses the right stick on controller. That's awkward. Okay. Hey! Leave him alone. I will squirt you. Yeah.
Over here! I found Artist Nikki!
Artist Nikki!
Thank goodness, you're back.
Artist Nikki. Whew. Thanks to Long, you're finally back. You've been gone all day. Everyone in Inkville has been so worried about you.
Sorry, I didn't expect my sketching trip to take so long. Sorry to worry everyone.
You've always been like this ever since you were little. Whenever you pick up a brush, you get completely sucked in.
The old books say, teachers shape
This
us,
season is long.
but true insight comes from within. Nikki is the eye-dotting artist now, all thanks to her passion. This time, she has returned with even more energy. Nikki must have had some amazing insight amidst the landscapes of Danqing Island.
I didn't expect you to notice, but this trip really did yield some new insights.
And as for Momo, well, he looks even more refined and adorable.
Yeah, when you're out and about, you've gotta take care of yourself, right?
Well said. Eating well is a top priority, and Momo's never been one to skip out on food. Last time he came to my house, he ate 10 whole plates of barbecue. Luckily, we were able to afford it all.
Yeah, so basically, we know from the other games that Momo and barbecue Momo and barbecue are synonymous. Always.
Oh, Ping Ping and the others have been looking for you for a while. I should go tell them you're back.
Exactly, Dr. P.
Ping Ping! Artist Nikki is back!
Thank goodness. Artist Nikki, you're back and you're safe.
You. When you left, I said to grab an umbrella from the stall, but you said it would only be a short trip. Now look, you've been gone for ages. You won't believe it, but Ping Ping's been talking about you non-stop since you left. She even got distracted from her sewing.
Ling, please don't pick on me. Artist Nikki, now that you're back, I was thinking, before the festival starts, I want to be the first to form a yin with you. A xiangbao, a ronghua, and a tuanshan. I brought one of each. I wasn't sure which one you'd like, so I brought them all. Here you go, Artist Nikki. Pick one. Take your pick. As the elders say, fate is guided by the heavens. Any path you take will lead to its own story.
Oh, interesting.
Scent needs no thanks. Fate knows no end. I'll pick this one. Thanks, Ping Ping.
Oh my, Ping Ping, your craftsmanship's really improved. This is so pretty.
This is a special gift I made just for Artist Nikki. I put my whole heart into it.
Right. Say, that reminds me. Miss Cui placed an order with the Ronghua artisans blue, green, and scarlet, to prepare the Inyuan gift. They should be finished by now. Artist Nikki, since you're here, why not go pick them up and take them to the eye-dotting stage? Miss Cui probably doesn't know you're back. She may still be worried.
Sure, I'll go now and deliver them to Miss Cui. Everyone in the village is so nice. They even gave me Inyuan gifts.
Looks like you're quite the star here, Artist Nikki. Everyone really likes you.
I'll come and try it
A world
again.
this beautiful. How could it be touched by dark essence?
I'll do this just to tag it. Come back to it later.
Momo, I'll keep speaking with the villagers while posing as Artist Nikki. Let's look into the truth behind it all.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm way too fucking impatient. There we go. Whoa! It just shot up past me, okay. Oh no! God, I'm having a heck of a time with this. Well, made it. It'll be interesting. Come through like.
Scarlet, the red dye's almost out. Quickly mix another batch. Green, pick up the pace with the shaping. We can't afford to delay these festival orders.
More and more people are hoping to form Yin Yuan. The three of us can't do it on our own. We really need to choose an apprentice soon. Plenty of people want to learn. I'm sure we'll find a good one.
Artisans Blue, Green, and Scarlet, I'm here.
Speak of the devil, a potential apprentice.
Lots of folks in the village want to learn to make Ronghua, but if you ask me, Nikki's still the best fit. She's so calm and steady. Back when we taught the children, she was the best at every step. Cutting, steaming, shaping. Nikki did it all perfectly.
Of course she was. Nikki's great at everything.
I wanted to take you on as my apprentice and pass down my craft, but your heart was set on painting. You were barely waist high back then, following Sui Yangheng around. As soon as she put a brush in your hand, you became enraptured.
Sui would stand at the village entrance calling for you. You were so focused on painting, you wouldn't even hear.
Back then, I was just a kid, always making Miss Sui worry. But now, I'm all grown up.
You were just a tiny little thing when she found you and brought you home. But in the blink of an eye, you're all grown up. You've even become an eye-dotting artist, about to perform your first eye-dotting ceremony. Time really flies.
But you all haven't changed a bit. You're still so full of energy. If anything's changed, it's that your skills have gotten even better. Even though we're not officially master and apprentice, I've always regarded all three of you as my mentors.
Look at you, so sweet. Such a good kid. How did I let Sui steal you back then? Such a shame. A true shame.
I missed my chance, but even though Sui Yangheng can be a bit unreliable, she's actually a great mentor. Since you became the eye-dotting artist, she's been going around the village treating people to meals just so she can brag about her wonderful apprentice.
She's ordered quite a few Ronghua this time. She said she wants to give them away during the Inyuan festival to help everyone form Inyuan. It's also a little celebration for you.
We're actually here to pick up her Ronghua.
Here they are, all the Ronghua she ordered. It's your first time as an eye-dotting artist at the festival. Don't worry, just be yourself. And if anything happens, just find your teacher. She may act indifferent, but she cares about you more than anyone else.
I understand. Thanks so much, you three. I'm sure Miss Sui is getting worried, so I'll head back now. I'll pop in again someday.
All right, take care on your way back.
Hearing the three artisans talk about the past, I could almost see it unfold before me. Miss Sui must have been such a kind and wonderful person.
Yeah! Nikki, let's hurry and deliver the Ronghua. I really want to meet her too.
Okay. part's already been.
The umbrella looks faded. It's not new, right? Clearly, it's been mixed in with old stuff. Back of the storeroom, get a new umbrella wrapped in red silk. Swap it out. Little troublemaker, you're finally back.
I thought you were busy with the Inuan festival, so I came back a little later to avoid bothering you. I didn't think you'd still be worried about me.
Well said. But now that you're grown, you don't even think about your teacher. Strange things have been happening. It rained again last night, and I spent the whole night looking for you. I couldn't find you, and my umbrella got blown away. It was such a good umbrella, too.
I got held up on the way back. But look, I went straight to Artisan Blue when I got back and picked up the Ronghua you ordered.
Right, yeah. So for the sake of these Ronghua, can you forgive us this once, teacher?
That's rare. I expect slick talk from Momo, but you're usually as quiet as a mouse. Why so quick with your words today? Since you're back, let's familiarize you with the eye-dotting stage. Time flies. I still remember the first time you picked up a brush. Your hands were shaking nervously. You couldn't even properly handle the simplest tracing. But you were stubborn. No tears or complaints. You just gripped that brush and bit by bit, stroke after shaky stroke, your work started shaping up.
Because you patiently taught me, even though I was a mess.
It's not that I was patient. It's that you had an obsession with painting that I couldn't ignore. Remember when they were picking the eye-dotting artist? When asked to hand in a painting, you stared at the paper for days. You ran off saying you needed inspiration and vanished for a whole week. I ran all over Inkville looking for you. Then, on the evening of the 7th day, you came back quiet as ever, scroll in hand, and gave it to me like nothing happened. That's when I knew. You've got the talent, sure, but it's your heart that really sets you apart. Who else could be the eye-dotting artist, if not you?
Without your guidance, I wouldn't be here today, let alone an eye-dotting artist.
You know you weren't easy to raise. Your painting won top marks, but back then, you were a sullen little thing. During the final mock eye dotting ceremony, right here on the stage, I was so nervous that I broke into a sweat. I was terrified you'd slip up on that last, crucial stroke.
But instead, I nailed that stroke, didn't I?
Yes, you nailed it. When your heart is in the painting, that energy is channeled through the brush. That's something no one can teach you. Still, being good at painting isn't enough. You need a steady heart, too. An eye dotting artist is responsible for inviting Long to witness new Yiyuan being forged. You must memorize and follow the ceremony steps with no room for error.
Oh boy.
When the Yiyuan festival begins, Miss Bai will lead the opening dance. Then it will be time. You'll step onto the stage, and when you dot Long's eyes in the painting, you must clear your mind and focus. The moment you finish and Long's eye lights up, the ceremony will be complete.
Miss Sui, I've got this.
Take this. It's a little something for good luck as the new eye dotting artist. I know I just went through a lot of rules. I'm just worried you'll miss some details. More than anything, though, as your mentor, I just want you to do your best. Don't let the nerves get to you. Whatever happens, I'll be right here. All right. Enough going over the ceremony. Don't forget to enjoy the festival, too. Go pick out a good spot. Miss Bai and the others are about to perform.
I feel like I need to make her look a little more like Nikki. So we're gonna pick out Nikki hair. There we go. Look at that. Wow, that last one was a bit of a surprise there. Oops. that little army of Estlings over there. Cool. What? Oh. I was like, what? Took your time. Can I call my bike here? I can! Okay. I figure once I get this one figured out what to do, it will make a ton of sense, but I am just... There's a component here I'm missing. Wait. That's the component I'm missing. Duh, another switch. Ah ha ha! There we go. All right. That's too steep on this side. Fireball. Stage wall. Oh wow, I'm all the way over here. Okay. I hearing? Find out eventually. I'm on top of the world. Well, not quite. That's a bigger peak. Hi, Gaps. Oh, I don't think I can hide there. I can probably do stupid bike tricks though. Let's try this. Yeah! Come on. No! They had a joke in one of their videos, and I love that the joke stuck. Is from 90 degrees is a wall, 89 degrees is a slope. Oh, and they are fully aware of this, and they acknowledge it. It's great. Oh, is that the wall? Oh my god, that is the wall. I think that's a little too steep here, but we will try. Yep, that's too steep. Oh. Wow, I was not even supposed to be there on my bike. Okay. Alright, yeah. Can't get up there. I tried. I should go do plot. I should do plot instead of trying to climb mountains. I want to find out what the fuck that noise is, though. It's on the other side of here. It's happening over here. I think. I figured you could. I wanted to climb it. Wait, where's the joy in breaking? Where is the joy? In breaking physics, if you expect me to do things normally. What am I looking for? That. I said I was about to go do plot, and then here I am doing shit again. Because I found a cave. I'll do plot and then I'll call it a night, I promise. Let me just see what this cave's got in it. Cake Baby is absolutely incredibly on point. Whoa! Okay. Oh, you're right here. Oh, wow. Oh, no! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I basically, the Cake Baby is so fitting because I basically turned that mountain into my own Pinios. Oh, you jerk. Okay. I did earlier in the curio domain. Dang it! I am way too tired for this. We're gonna leave. We'll come back tomorrow. I'll just do plot. Platforming needs me to be more awake than I really am right now. Oh, I just realized I never checked my mail. Alright, off the plot. Silent challenge. I said I was gonna go off the plot though. Let's go. Oh,
我就变，有欢庆丰收，欢谈人将欢，路线应不绝，彩云过江泉，风流来路远。 谢秋今生缘，究竟最水之性命更交换，但请到庙边，人间天岁年。
oh boy.
It's okay. Leave this to me.
Oh, so cool.
Drum that's It's not working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's as color as the past?
Ha ha ha! There we go. Oh, fucking. No! Wow, this is cool.
That's not working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's as color as the past? No, it's hiding the rattle's color. Which one is it?
Oh shit.
Let me take a look. What were those monsters? They scared me half to death.
When the monsters charged at us, my knees nearly gave out. This old body almost couldn't handle it. Thank goodness for you, Artist Nikki. Counting that time I fell in the mountains, you've saved my life twice now.
We were lucky this time, but please don't rush ahead like that again. You too, Artist Nikki. Take care of yourself.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. In times like these, the eye-dotting artist needs to step up.
Thank goodness.
Miss Bai!
Miss Bai has been painstakingly rehearsing this performance for weeks. She even altered the outfits herself, stitch by stitch. And now, for something like this to happen.
Same with my daughter. Miss Bai told her to enunciate clearly, and she ended up practicing all night. Now, months of effort, all wasted.
The show was meant to bring joy to the village. Even if they only got through part of it, if it brought out even one smile, it was worth it. As for me, as the painting guardian, I'm supposed to oversee the festival. I should have noticed something was off, but I failed. It's a good thing you stepped in, Nikki. Who knows how bad it could have been. When we invited you to take the stage, it was just meant to be ceremonial. We never expected something like this, but you handled it all so well. We've always known your skill with a brush, but your talent in battle, it's also impressive. When did you learn that?
Well, when you travel and gather inspiration, things happen. After enough surprises, you kind of pick things up.
I see. So that's it. During rehearsals, you seemed a little stiff, but today everything just flowed. I suppose you've been putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes?
Honestly, I'm usually terrified of slipping up, but when the moment came, I just let go and went for it.
Today your hard work really paid off. You've more than earned your title as this year's eye-dotting artist.
All right. Enough with the chit-chat. It's nearly time. Let's go. Nikki, take the stage and dot the I.
The ink is fading!
How is this happening? How could it be? Did the eye-dotting fail?
What? Something disappeared again. Just like those stones earlier.
Since it's the same strange phenomenon, maybe I can use my traditional Danqing painting ability to restore things here.
They're back! Everything that turned to ink really came back! Artist Nikki, you're incredible!
You really are an artist.
In all my years, I've never seen a power like that.
But a failed eye dotting. Has that ever happened in our village before?
That's bad. They say, when long remains blind, misfortune follows close behind.
Misfortune? Wait, could that explain the strange things that have been happening?
Even artist Nikki failed to dot Long's eye. Could it mean?
Nikki, do you think the failed eye dotting is related to those rumors going around?
I'm not sure what they've been saying, but after the eye dotting failed, and the tables and chairs turned to ink, I felt like something connected. Miss Sui must know more about what's been going on. Momo, let's go find her and ask.
Alright. Not how you do it. Friends. Yes, please. I'd love to see it. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that's so cool! Ah, so cool. Oh my god! Oh my god, all the little kites. Wow, that's actually really, really cool. Hey, this wasn't showing earlier. Oh man, that is so neat. Oh, that could be it. Okay. Just ignore it? Okay. Okay. I might have had a moment with you at the dragon there with the long. Again, it's like the fireworks thing is just... How many years have I spent playing Nikki? Or Nikki games?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that! Crazy! That is cool. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Wow. Oh my gosh. I was sitting here thinking, man, I'm so glad that I have this set up because that just feels really whoosha like that without the wings. Like it was like some of the like the Chinese fantasy stuff and all that. Oh man, that's so cool though. Oh. Let's see here. I got stuff to collect anyway. Let's do this. What do we have? I hadn't actually looked at what my... Oh, okay, perfect. We're gonna do a resonance. Cool. What's the first piece I get? What? Is that twice in a row that I got the dress first? I did that with Blue Tears too, didn't I? That's probably the trick though. Oh, that makeup is, that lipstick is really cool too. But I gotta go for the eyes. I always go for the eyes first. Alright. This and grab my money. So pained by how few diamonds I have. It's made up for by my diamond count and shining Nikki. Okay. I know I did these before. Oh, that's cool. The fact that they kind of wobble a bit when you land on them is so cool. I gotta do my fishing.
Wow, what a haul! Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
got it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
All right. Well, I'll probably log in again tomorrow. Now that I've got this started, I'm thinking what I might actually do. God, I'm running out of time. And this and there's a new thing. I got an email from Google launching an app activity. There. I will. Maybe I'll even start streaming. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's been a weird. And then basically no life in Shining Nikki for several days, and then other stuff. Let me see here. For that. And then evolved version. Let me see if I had the other one. That is pretty much the reason why I am so behind on Infinity Nikki. The event was incredible. So, the story in Shining Nikki that just happened, I'm on the Taiwanese server. Oh, there's a jellyfish thing. There's a couple of jellyfish things. There's a whole sea aesthetic to a lot of the anniversary dresses. Primarily because Shining Nikki leans really hard into the Sea of Stars stuff. Sea of Stars and the Sea of Memories are part of the same thing in Shining Nikki. The Sea of Memories is this nebulous source where all memories are gathered. And it is almost like this cosmic eldritch power that if anyone comes like too much contact with the Sea of Memories and the Sea of Stars and everything is dangerous. Extremely dangerous. And basically the Shining Nikki delves more into what the Sea of Stars is in Infinity Nikki. From what I gather, the Sea of Memories as a whole, that's what it's all part of, is in multiple layers. And you have the Abyss at the depths. And the Abyss is usually things like darker, horrible powers and stuff. They're like, these are the kind of things that can basically apocalyptic magic, demonic type power, all that stuff is all like all in the depths of the Sea of Memories. The Sea of Stars is the higher level of the Sea of Memories, and that's how I've always pictured it. And so the Sea of Stars is what allows transmission through all of that. So basically, Shining Nikki has an entire like cosmos based on the Sea of Stars. The foretold destruction of Mirrorland is that it's supposed to be flooded by the Sea of Memories and basically wipe it out of existence in Shining Nikki. Don't know how. We don't know, but we just know it's supposed to happen because there's a prophecy about it. My hair is the cosmogony, something like that. But the antagonist had recently more or less turned himself into a host for old gods so that he could kill himself and kill them with him. Because he had a vendetta against the gods. Something, yeah, that is very Pathfinder-like, Ronan. You agreed. So when he did, he basically, I think what I recall is that his actions struck and damaged the Tree of Life, which was protected by the light and water elves. Did he also like long coats and big hats? I mean, let me show you this dude. His name is Mercury. And he still has a role in stuff even though he's gone. Let me see if I can find stuff with him real quick. Like some of his art. Mercury, I think, is a little more like, a little more Yggdrasil-like from Tales of Symphonia. Doesn't look like him, but he is. That is, let me see here, hang on. I think that's the... I know I evolved this. Yeah, there we go. Where I'm not supposed to be? Okay. Oh god, I just got booted. Bye! I don't know what happened. Okay, I had the option for a second. Where is it? Oh, I'm not getting the ride together option. There we are. Come on. This will not look good come appraisal month on the Dragon Uber. Oh, damn. Woohoo! Places where I'm not supposed to be yet. There we go. Bye. Let me see here. Anyway, I think I've always attributed Mercury to be some sort of Yggdrasil mythos type character. Anyway, so, he did all this, and basically the world started collapsing because lack of world tree and shit, or tree of life and stuff like that. So, an eclipse went up over the world, basically everywhere, all the time, all day, every day, no matter where you were. And so there was a couple of chapters with Nikki having to go through different countries and help their people react, because along with the eclipse were strange, like what they called blood bats in the game. Then we were like large groups of bats that basically were not living beings. They were just kind of phantom ghosts and attacked people and stuff. And people became afflicted with an illness under the light of the what's going on here? Okay. Anyway, people became afflicted under the light of the eclipse, under this apocalyptic force that was coming from it, and started having like appearances of black on their skin and everything that would turn into like black feathers over time. So eventually it gets to the like where Nikki and Momo end up going to Pigeon, Pigeon is, I think, yeah, Pigeon is basically Shining Nikki's equivalent of Heartcraft. Basically no, Heartcraft is, no, Heartcraft is closer to, I keep wanting to call it Lilith, because that's what it's called in Love Nikki, like in the future of that Mirror Land. We haven't seen Shining Infinite Nikki's. Ninir. Heartcraft is the equivalent, is the Shining Nikki equivalent of Ninir, of the Ninir Kingdom. So, let me see. Yeah, Heartcraft Kingdom is based on Ninir. The Linglong Empire, Near Kingdom, you say. Linglong is Cloud Empire. Empire of Light is the North Kingdom. Starhail is Apple, yep. Terra Alliance is the Republic of Wasteland. Wind Moon Kingdom, that's the Pigeon Kingdom. Holy Kingdom, where elves, dwarves, goblins, and fairies live. Religious and spiritual culture are dominant there. Her belief in the styling god has rooted itself for over a millennium. The Pigeon royal family are light elves who have ruled for centuries thanks to their long lifespans, and they are also lesser known dark elves. So a lot of that's very similar. A lot of that's extremely similar. The acceptance of dark elves, they are they're for water spirits. Right here, the main antagonist of Shining Nikki hails from here. The strongest stylist in Shining Nikki Mirrorland's story also hails from here as well. So basically, Nikki gets there and she finds that the people are sustained by their faith, protecting them from the force of the apocalypse. But there are people who are becoming ill with that illness, or becoming afflicted with that illness. And so she ends up working with Queen Ophelia. There's a light elf that's basically the queen of a pigeon, obviously by her name. And so she goes to check on her. Ophelia is struggling with her faith and everything. And she ends up meeting with one of the priests, who introduces them to a boy. This boy he found in one of the villages, who had lost his parents, and the affliction had black feathers that covered his eye, wrapped around his eyes. And so he had all this stuff happens, and people get attacked. A priest, they go to the cathedral, the main cathedral, and find that the priest there's a incident, so people are not allowed to go in to pray. And they go in there to find that a priest died, and like the head priest, the Lumina priest, or whatever they call him, died, and with his death he wrote that he had a vision, a foretelling, and it was that the spirits of light no longer believe in God, so the true God will come to punish them, which is causing a lot of chaos within the clergy. And so Ophelia says, well, we cannot allow the people know of this. This will cause chaos, and we're holding on by a thread. So you get to the next day, and then it turns out that everyone had a shared dream with the vision that the priest had. So her attempts to block it did not work. And whatever higher power is involved in this is basically like, fuck you, the people will know. So And a lot of this, keep in mind, I'm doing this through a translator, so, an online translator, so, because I can pick up little bits with Japanese and the crossover between characters between Japanese and Chinese, but not enough to fully read the story. But, so, what is it? Basically, chaos ensues, bloodbaths show up, and the boy arrives. The boy with the black feathers over his face arrives, and he can call in doves from the cathedral, and they come in and they chase off the bats, and then he turns around and does something, and the bats turn into doves, and all this other stuff goes down, and everybody's like, holy crap, he just saved us, and starting to thank him. He goes around to help heal the people, but he turns around and starts saying that the priest, whose name I just completely forgot, Alan, this priest, he's like, oh, all the credit goes to Alan. I would not be able to do this without him. And so now the public knows that the Lumina priest, the lead of the cathedral, is dead. And so Ophelia says, well, then we cannot go without another Lumina priest, or priest of glory, or whatever they call it. And we can't go without this, so we must bring it to the people. And the rule is that the head priest gets voted on by the faithful of the capital. So the next day is a big event where the priests are campaigning, and it's a one-day event. They're campaigning, they're getting the public to vote for them and stuff. And the boy, who has become a celebrity overnight because of everything he did the day before, is basically campaigning for Alan and causing people just fall in love with Alan. Meanwhile, Nikki has a realization that all of this is just like an incident in another one of the kingdoms where people became fanatical because they're all doing chanting, they're singing, everything is way too, way too in sync. Everybody seems to be way too much in sync with each other. And Nikki realizes, oh, this is way too much like what happened through the influence of the Apocalypse's power in another location in Wasteland. We should go warn Ophelia that maybe we should not let Alan become the Lumina priest. So she and Momo go on a search for Ophelia. It cuts to Ophelia, where she is. It's the night. She has to go and prepare the cathedral for the ceremony for the Lumina priest, for the announcement and the whatever the term for it is. And so she goes in, has to do her own ceremony, brings out gotta fight out the power of instinct with Nikki in the back. So she gets there, and they have what they call the Source Crystal. The Source Crystal is exactly what it sounds like. It is a immensely powerful artifact that the royal family of Pigeon protects. And it is given to them by the gods. And so when they have the people vote, they bring the person to the Source Crystal. Oh, no, it's fine. They bring the person who wins the votes to the Source Crystal, and the Source Crystal selects them. And that's how the process goes. So she goes through and does this whole process with it, and then she goes to leave, and then realizes he has not actually left the cathedral. Alan is using his power of illusions on her. And he's trapped in another room, and she realizes, until Sid destroys it. And she's bound by vines, like thorny vines. And Alan says, this is for your own safety. We cannot allow the truth be buried any longer. You will sleep for now, but when you awake, something like this, when you awake, you will awaken to the dawn of a new era or something like that. So it cuts back to Nikki, and she's never been able to find Ophelia. So in this process, she goes to the cathedral because they're going to have the ceremony for all the voting to be tallied and everything. And then the priests come in and they name that it was Alan who won. Alan comes in and he's put in all the robes and everything of the Lumina priest. And as he's there, he goes through this whole speech and he says that his power is, he thanks people for the vote of confidence of their faith in him and his understanding of their beliefs. And then he turns around and he says, but the true strength behind me is him. And he points to the boy. By the way, we're halfway through, but this is about halfway. Well, probably about 3/4 of the way. I can't believe Alan Richard won more, right? This is about 3/4 through the chapter. The boy still does not have a name. I was like, that was my red flags right there. But by this point, I was like, oh God, there's red flags everywhere. But, and so the boy comes out and he's carrying this artifact of an egg in his hands. And he approaches the source crystal and he is just like, and everybody in the ceremony is like an egg. Everybody in the ceremony is like, oh, why did we vote for Alan? We should have voted for him. He's the one that truly saved us, and this, and this. And Nikki is realizing this boy has this power to actually manipulate people. And he is causing a fervor, a frenzy of like faith and worship over him. And then he turns to the crystal, and the crystal makes the crystal show everyone a vision. And it was a vision of the source crystal coming from the tree of life, and that the first king of pigeons stole the crystal. And then he starts proclaiming that everything that the people of the Pigeon Kingdom have believed has been a lie. And all of this stuff, and Nikki tries to fight back, but the boy does something with the egg, cracks the egg. All this shit goes down. And then he turns around and he basically proclaims that he is the true God that has been forgotten all this time, the actual God that should have been ruling over them. And he basically turns around to some of the light elves who try to denounce him, and he makes them age so fast that they just crumble apart into dust. And this is like when we're getting into this really what the fuck shit. And then he turns around, Ophelia. Everybody's like, oh, did you do this to Ophelia, to the queen? He's like, no. And he summons her out, still wrapped in vines. And she defies him. And he does this whole thing is like, and then he turns around and he throws her into the water, and it looks like an Ophelia basically drowns into the water. And he's like, even your queen could not accept the truth. I will give you one more chance. If you accept me as your true God, I will save you. This whole routine. And then he ends up, and all this, Nikki is also realizing he has something about his eyes, because you can see through parts of the feathers to see his eyes, and something about his eyes are very familiar to her. And so you get this one section that has this really lengthy and actually kind of gruesome depiction of the boy's body collapsing as he starts to take on his true form as what they end up naming the God of Glory. Here, we'll go over to this screen. And basically, just the aura around him, people can't help but worship him because of his ability. And you get this, it is so crazy that he basically does all of this, and Nikki realizes, oh, he has my teacher's face. Her teacher is one of the greatest stylists of Mirrorland, Leonid. And Leonid disappeared with a prophecy. He's the one that had the prophecy of the destruction of Mirrorland. And he disappeared with the prophecy and everything. And so she's realizing, oh, why do you have Leonid's face? And there's a lot of confusion over that, but basically that's where the chapter ends. Is just all of this shit. He is basically used this influential power on both Apple and Pigeon, which were about to go to war, and he is urging them to go to war to carry on that part of the apocalypse because Apple, the Apple Federation, had developed a weapon of mass destruction. Meanwhile, he's causing earthquakes elsewhere and all these other things. He is increasing the pace at which the apocalypse is happening. And so the anniversary event is a continuation of that, where Nikki ends up she gets to have a big damn heroes moment. Momo gets to have a big damn heroes moment and rescue her, which is awesome. And Nikki has to go through various areas that are being impacted by his power. Here to kill chaos. Look, you got it for the 200th time! Yay! So she ends up having to go through the various areas that are being influenced by the God of Glory's power. And I was calling him the Radiant God because, I mean, that's what it literally translates to. But apparently they're labeling him on stuff as God of Glory, but who knows? Who knows where it'll go? And so it is such a cool moment because everybody gets to have a big damn hero moment, big damn heroes moment, and it's bringing back all sorts of characters who had been involved in previous stories and everything. It was so cool. And then in the end, and then at the end of it, Nikki ends up, because everything is, I think what it was is that stuff, like there were abyssal fractures and everything, where parts of the abyss and the sea of memories are starting to bleed in and everything. And Nikki, without thinking, just decides, you know what, we've got to seal these, and she jumps right in with the idea, I've got to fix this somehow. And it was her and another character, Modric, who was one of Leonid's students, and with Halfstar, who was another one of Leonid's students. The three of them worked together. And Nikki, in the Sea of Stars, or in the Sea of Memories, is like, I don't know what to do. How do I fix it? And in this glorious piece of animated art that they have done for this is Darcy Nikki showing up to basically crown this Nikki to have the power of the Sea of Memories to basically repair the world, save everyone, empower the others to fight off the God of Glory's influence. And they ended up calling both forms of her in this as the God of the Starry Sky. And it was so cool. And she ends up deciding, she ends up saving Modric. All of these things happen, and then she ends up, and then the God of Glory takes off and disappears. He chases after him and finds him in the Grandmaster Bricked. And this is one of the things, I'm like, the God of Glory is a monstrous character. Just awful. People were killed left and right under him and everything. And Nikki chases after him, finds him in the abyss, and he's back in the form of the boy. And he's hiding, and he's scared. And it turns out that he's from another world that was destroyed. He was from another world that was destroyed, and he wished upon the Sea of Stars to have the power of the gods to save everyone. Unfortunately, he was answered by the abyss, and he became a god of the apocalypse who caused apocalypses so he could save everyone. And I'm like, good lord, that's actually kind of incredible. It was heartbreaking, and basically Nikki was just like, you want to come back with me? And and he was able to be reborn as a boy again. Or no, I think he ended up being reborn as a bird. Very symbolic with that. And to be one of the doves that he cared for as the boy before he awakened to be the god of glory. To give basically freedom and hope to other people and stuff. It was a really incredibly powerful story, and it was a cool handling. Like I said, there were so many callbacks and characters from past events and stuff all coming back, and it was just brilliant in that. Like the one I mentioned with the Desire, or that Firefall mentioned called Desire, the one that had that was the event that I mentioned with the black wings and has like a white devil and stuff like that. So cool. One of the coolest events. The Goddess of Desire showed up again. And that was the end of Act 1. We're in like Act 3 right now. And that was like within like the first year and a half of the game. So bringing that back was crazy. And just everything else. It was so cool. But I'm like sitting here. Something that Third had talked about was the power of I remember though something that Third talked about when he was with the lore change, with like the lore stuff that happened with 1.5. He said that he would have rather they waited to give us a moment of like big damn heroes of people coming together and helping Nikki try to save Mirrorland and stuff. And I'm sitting here like, I'm really sad that it was Shining Nikki that pulled off what he wanted to see. And that's actually legitimately heartbreaking. Because what they did in Shining Nikki was absolutely incredible, and something that was just a visual novel style. And just, I don't know, let me see if I can see what they did to the apps, because they usually let you see the events again after they've concluded. Basically, at the very start of the event, Nikki was given a choice. Either she swore fealty to the God of Glory, or she be thrown into a limbo to be prisoned for forever. Oh, you can't see the whole map. And so he was given the opportunity to go through everything with a also, Shining Nikki has the whole thing that you, the player, are a character. And you're a major part of Nikki's power. That's the heaven of the God of Glory. And there are 6 wings that branch off of that and hover over Mirrorland. Each of the wings was changing that was affecting that region in different ways. And so Nikki had to go to each of the regions, and you basically went to a map that had the 6 wings over them. And as you finished the section, the wings disappeared, and it was this cool little animation on the map of the wing vanishing. And then eventually when the Sea of Memories ruptured, everything all went blue, and that was so cool. And then eventually when you had the God of the Starry Night show up, the wings were no longer there, and it was this series of stars turning into a Mobius strip. It was so cool. Shining Nikki Land 2, 6 golden rings. It was an incredible event. And I'm sitting here in a state of, I can't wait for us to see something like that out of Infinity Nikki. And I think we will. It'll take a while, but I think we will. Because they're really good at callback storytelling. And we're still really early in on this. And the storytelling at this point in Shining Nikki was relatively mundane. So we're already kind of dealing with the cosmic aspects of Mirrorland in Infinity Nikki. It took the end of Act 1 for us to really start getting into the really cosmic aspect of stuff. And so that was crazy cool. Trying to see if the artist, because they have a Russian artist that does the locales in Shining Nikki. Okay, he hasn't posted them yet. But he's close. He's on. He's got last chapter's stuff up. Oh no, it's 2 chapters. Newer images on Twitter or whatever. No, there's that stuff. Yeah, his last post on Blue Sky was 2 months ago. If he's more. Because I'm pretty sure he did the So dead cosmic gods can still dream, but they still do styling contests. They've changed it slightly. It's not the same kind of styling contests as what you have here. So there's 2 aspects to the styling contest, styling battles in Shining Nikki. Oh gosh. There we go. There are 2 aspects. You have Nikki and her power of reflection. So it's called Whim in Infinity Nikki. In Shining Nikki, it's the stylist reflection that Nikki can do. And the stylist reflection is basically pulling on the power of the stylist of the outfit she's wearing. So, not all of Nikki's outfits in Shining Nikki are styled by her. That's a big part of it. They're basically based on emotional, mental state of individuals. And Nikki can actually summon those states as a form of like psychic spiritual power. Here. Oh man, look at that. How cool looking is that? There we go. One of my favorite things that they did in Love Nikki. So, the whole thing in Love Nikki is that styling battles became a way of contesting each other, like nations contesting each other due to the fact that there was a blood curse that prevented them from actually going to war. And so people used the power of styling and fashion and everything kind of go compete against each other and stuff like that. So they actually, I mean, there's no real magic or anything behind it. The magic is actually behind the blood curse that keeps people from being able to like harm each other. And that's a big thing in it until suddenly Nidhogg, who's like the big general in the North Kingdom, the North Kingdom, who had decided to hell with the blood curse. I'm going to start a war. And he did so by murdering one of the famous stylists of the Cloud Empire. And so, yep, that was his name, Nidhogg. Ishgard.
I'm interested in this.
So, And basically, oh gosh, okay. If you dared to harm somebody because of the blood curse, you basically took psychic spiritual damage as a result. In other words, it sucked. So he was like willing to take that psychic damage to start a war. Just, it was intense. Because he intended to break the blood curse and needed a war to do so. Good old Nikki. Oh. Oh, I'm still in swap, aren't I? Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Blood curses, cosmic multiverse, and ever-present threat of apocalypse. Just what we expect to see in a dress-up game. Nobody, I've said it before. Nobody is going to be, oh, that's so cool. When Nikki starts really delving into this stuff, I don't think people are prepared for it. And I think that's going to be exciting. So we're going to go ahead and have any stuff. All right. All right, so we have a gifty at the stage, so let's go look. There you are. One gifty. Oh man, that shot. Alright, I am going to something to make up a little bit for $10 for this. I'm blocking so you don't see my PSN stuff. So we'll go ahead and get one more resonance in. Then I will go to bed. Nope. I got the feet! Cool. Alrighty. This load now? Yay, it does! Look at that. Awesome. Alright, so this we're two away. Hang on, hang on. I'm gonna peek in here again. Oh, look at that. That is a recharge. Guess what? We're about to possibly have a nice little celebration before I go to bed. All right. Yeah, we have a celebration happen. That is very important. That is my second completion of Whispers of Waves. Which means we got some... Alright, so I guess then it's the Blossoming next. I should do this one next. Alright. So there's that. The reason for that that's important here is we have this happening. We get an evolution movie video while on stream today, so let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so happy. With that, I have enough to be able to do another 10 pull, I believe. Yes, I do. All right. Nice. Hey, Zood. I really love the eyebrows too. We'll go for that next. Still not time to set Ocean's Blessing. Dreamer luck strikes again now. Pull from Minwoo. You know what? I wonder with the long outfit if I can do a Minwoo. Hold on. I don't have everything. I don't have like to do for urban. We can always try. Let's. I don't want to give up shoes yet. Okay with nuking this. That was really cute like that, though.
Yep.
So we could probably do some... Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. We got some compendium stuff. Yay! Another level. I said we were gonna finish it, and I'm gonna go tag this thing for more diamonds. Oh. I've yet to find the person I trade those with yet. They'll just give you another thing for Alpha. Wow, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh my gosh, that animation! I know, such a cute kitty. I'll come back to all these later. Oh no! Alright. Whatever. I still keep wanting to hit L1 for Odradek scanning. No Momo deck yet, unfortunately. I know. Hi! I would only detect barbecue in your vicinity anyway. I know, right? You want to come up here, Evie? Come on. Come on, Evie. Come on. Come on. Miss Evelyn, come on. Hi. So, come on. Come on. I think she is. Oh, there we go. That's cute. That is actually ridiculously cute. Wow. Okay, that's just that. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Okay. Well, when you think about it, BBQ is the true and ultimate BB. All right. That's the curio domain I found earlier, yep. No! Wow. Barely. I thought I lost it. Cool. All right. Load it now? Alright, whatever. We'll go back to the... Yep, that's the time for me too. I'm just coming over here to crash out back at the stage. Alright, guys. We'll get this done. We'll get caught up on this. Thank you guys very much. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I will see y'all in the stream tomorrow. Make sure to check out my Blue Sky account, omgfloofy.esterior.net. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/floofygaming. And I will be back at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane. Night, everyone.